Hey, what is going on, guys? So I have a review today for a oral irrigator or water flosser. This one is by Vividay. Now what I want to do is show you a close-up of this first, and then we're going to go over the actual components. And then what I want to do is I want to do a little comparison between a portable water flosser between this one. I'm going to show you how powerful each one is, and also how loud is this one, okay? Because I had an old one a couple years ago, and when you put it in a bathroom and it echoes, it sounded like a freaking lawnmower. So let's go ahead and get started, and then we'll go over the testing and comparison and things like that, all right? So let me go ahead and just show you what this oral irrigator looks like up close here. You can see I do already have one of the tips on here. It does come with 7 tips, and I'll show you all of it in 1 second. And underneath here, you can see what looks under here. And this is the power on off. This is off, and as you turn it, you can increase the pressure more and more. And the reservoir here, of course, comes off. You have this lid that's up here that you can actually put all of your tips in here as well. And you can see the length of this cord here when you pull this out. I mean, it's kind of stretchy here. Also, an important thing to note is the size of the power cable here. It's about 4 feet. Now, let me go ahead and show you the box really quickly. So on the box here, you can see right here the water reservoir. This right here has a capacity of 600 milliliters. Of course, you can work this 360 degrees. And this is a cool feature too, is a 3-minute auto shut off switch. So basically when you have this on, when you turn it on, you'll hear a click, okay? You'll hear a click and the motor will start running. And as you increase the water pressure, the motor will get louder and louder. And I'll show you that in 1 second. But what happens when you're done flossing or whatnot, and you forget to turn this off? You just put it back on there. What happens is in 3 minutes, it's automatically going to turn off. And then what happens when you want to start it up again, you just basically have to turn it off and then turn it back on, and the motor will start right back up again. And of course, like I said here, the pressure is adjustable. The further you turn right, the more water pressure you're going to get that's going to come out of here. And if we move over to the side of the box here, let's move over right here. We can see that it comes with 3 ordinary tips. You do have one that is a orthodontic tip. It also comes with a tongue cleaner, and this one is really cool because usually when you use tongue cleaners is a standalone device. You can make this a standalone device with a tongue cleaner, or you can hook it up to the oral irrigator. This way you can have water shooting out as you're cleaning your tongue as well. And I'll show you that in 1 second. And over here we have a dental plaque tip right here, and you also have a periodontal tip. And also, if you look down here, it is 7 tips included, including the tongue cleaner, because you can attach that as well. And they do offer a 2 years warranty too, okay? Now, if I pop the lid off here, you can see the 7 tips here. Well, there's 6 tips in here, and then I already have one that's already on here. So let me go ahead and close this up. Let me go ahead and fill this with water, and we'll get started on this. Now, let me go to the bathroom. I'm going to fill this up with lukewarm water. All right, so I just filled this reservoir with water here. Let me put this up here. I also filled up this bowl of water here because we're going to do some testing with this versus this. I just filled up water with this one as well. So let me go ahead and plug this device in, and we'll start the test. I almost forgot to tell you how to change the nozzle. Now, this is cool because you can actually turn this depending on like which way you want this. You can just rotate it like that. If you wanted to eject these tips, you simply press this button here and just like pops out, and then we can whip in another one here. For instance, like here's the tongue cleaner, and like I said, you can use the tongue cleaner solo by itself, or if you want to put some water pressure on it too, you can just pop that in there, just like that. Wait till it clicks, and you can turn this as well. And then you can go ahead and fire this baby up. Now let me go ahead and try it. Ready? That's on low, okay? And it just squirts out water like that. That's for the tongue cleaner here. Let me shut this off here. Let me eject this. And we're going to go with the regular tip here. Let me pop that in here. Now watch this, okay? Let me go ahead and move this over. Now take notice of how loud the motor is, okay? Let me go ahead and turn this on right now. This is on low. I'm not even shooting any water out of this yet, okay? If I increase it, this is the max pressure you can get. So when I put this on here, you're going to get a lot of force in this. Now the great thing is, like I said before in the beginning of the video, like I had another similar one like this like a couple years ago or a few years ago. The thing with those older motors, it was so loud that if you have people in your house sleeping and you're in the bathroom with this, you could disturb them. Now this one here, I gotta say, it is not really that loud at all. Actually, it's pretty much comparable even to the portable water flossers as well. So we're going to do a comparison test right now. And the thing is, like, one of the cons, guys, it's obvious that this one is not really portable, okay? You put it in one bathroom and you basically leave it in there. And this one here is portable, okay? This one is cordless. You have to charge this one like maybe like once every like 5 days or a week or so, depending on how much you use it. But it's small enough where it's portable. You can travel with this as well. The only thing is this one is twice as powerful, okay? When we leave this at medium level, it's about the same strength as this. So I'm gonna go ahead and compare like how much water pressure shoots down as well as how much noise it takes. I have my mic here like in the middle so it can kind of be like an even test, all right? So let me go ahead and start this one up. I'm going to put the motor on this one halfway. It's on right now, okay? And now I'm going to go ahead and just put some water pressure in here. Ready? Now, we'll use this one. So you can see the sound is pretty much the same. Even if I crank this one, I'm gonna crank this one to the max. That's the max right here, okay? You ready for this? Now this one. And let's look at the stream here, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and put this halfway. Like I said, about halfway is about equivalent to this one here. So I'm going to leave this one halfway. And let me go ahead and put this on. You ready? Now I'll put this one on. So 50, like I said, 50% on this is at the max level with this one here. And I'll give you guys an actual demonstration. I'll leave it on halfway. And I'll put it in my mouth here. I hope we didn't see that part. Okay, and then I'll use this one here in my mouth. Oh, forgot to turn it on. I'm going to turn this on the max level now. All right. One more time. So even if I had this one at the max level, in regards to the noise, it's still about the same. You might have heard this one a little bit louder because I'm just like obviously closer to the mic with this one. Well, there you guys go. I hope you found this review informative, and I will see you guys on the next one. Got it on the max, baby. Woo! I'm ready to rock and roll. I'll see you guys in the next one.